There's got to be a better way to question survivors of trauma and not treat their memory gaps like credibility gaps. Because trauma doesn't work on a timeline. Trauma works on survival. And so this brings me to Cassie Ventura's cross-examination. And the defense, doing its job, was trying to find loopholes in Cassie's memory, and specifically the sequence of events. Because if they could find loopholes in her memory or loopholes in how she remembered that things happened, they could call into question her credibility, which to me is crazy because trauma memory is very complicated. It is very complex. When you feel threatened, when you feel frightened, when you feel like you're in danger, the first thing that happens is that your amygdala, which is part of your brain, it activates. It's like your threat detector. And when that alarm goes off, your body's either going to run, it's either going to fight, it's either going to freeze. And as a result, you're going to have the release of all of these hormones that are going to allow you to be hyper-focused, make sure that your pupils are dilated so you can get more light in. It's going to help mobilize your muscles so that way you can run or you can fight, right? It's going to allow you just to be able to get through that crisis situation. And then your hippocampus is activated, and what happens in your hippocampus, or what it's responsible for, is all your memories, the organization of your memories, the who, what, where, when, the location, the dates, and the sequence of events in a threatening, frightening, traumatic situation that goes on lockdown. It's like temporarily, it suppresses everything. And the last thing that happens is that your prefrontal cortex, where you make decisions, where you have logical thinking happen, that goes offline for a while. And your memory isn't picture perfect, which means it isn't going to snap a complete picture. It's all bits and pieces, because the trauma you hold in your nervous system until you feel safe, until you feel emotionally safe, until you feel physically safe, and then the hippocampus starts activating again. And this is where you're going to get bits and pieces of memory. But with trauma survivors, it may not be the whole picture. It could be like pieces of a puzzle that they try to put together. And it takes time for that. And it's okay that they might remember one part or two parts, or they may forget, or some things might be fuzzy. It's just how the mind works to protect itself from all of this trauma. So questioning trauma survivors in this manner, I feel, in my non-legal opinion here, because I'm not an attorney, is that there's got to be a different way. There's got to be a better way. Just knowing what we know about trauma and memory. Because trauma doesn't hide the truth. All it does is it hides it for a while until it's safe for it to be unpacked, for it to be discovered again. And so there you have it. And even through all of that, I wasn't in the courtroom during Cassie's cross-examination, but my understanding is that she held her own. She was very composed, just like when I was in the courtroom and I saw her during her direct examination. So that just speaks to her strength, like what she has done to get to the other side of all the bad stuff that has happened to her. And that's amazing to me, and it's a testament to her strength. So there you have it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe or follow me, and I will bring you more updates and my observations of what's happening in the courtroom. And for those who are new to me, I'm Blanca Cobb. I'm a body language expert with a master's degree in psychology. So stay tuned for the next video.